Good evening.
My name is Eric Tucker, and I cover the FBI, Justice Department, and national security for the Associated Press. Former President Donald Trump has just been indicted in connection with his efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Now, this is an episode in modern American history that's been the subject of public hearings and long-running investigations. For the first time, we now have criminal charges related to a 2-month effort by Trump and his allies to help him cling to power and to undo the results of the presidential election that he lost to Democrat Joe Biden. Here's what we know. This is an indictment that focuses on a very turbulent period between his November 2020 loss to Democrat Joe Biden and the January 6, 2021 riot at the Capitol. And this indictment alleges that Donald Trump lost the election and knew that he lost the election, but nonetheless for 2 months engaged in repeated scheme after scheme to work to overturn the results so that he could cling to power. It alleges that he enlisted a variety of aides and advisors in these different schemes and turned aside advice from other aides who said, "You have to tell the truth, you lost." The indictment also includes some new details. It describes handwritten notes from former Vice President Mike Pence. It also says that Trump sought to exploit the chaos of January 6, 2021 by suggesting that the counting of electoral votes should be further delayed until everyone had cleared out of the building, which was again a way to ensure that he could remain in power.
In other words, whatever documents the president decides to take with him, he has the right to do so. It's an absolute right. This is the law. And that is something that people have now seen, and it couldn't be more clear. They ought to drop this case immediately because they're destroying the country.
We know that Donald Trump is due in court on Thursday afternoon. He's going to be appearing before a judge, Tanya Chutkan, who has handled many cases involving January 6th rioters. She is known for being very tough on those defendants and for believing that January 6th was a disgraceful day in American democracy. And so that is not the most favorable judge in the courthouse that Trump could have drawn.